Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fast Paced Racing League's final race of Season 1. Today we are at Lanier Speedway for 80 fast laps. We're going to have Mike Bellinger in the number 85, designs to Signs Camaro on the pole. Behind him, starting on the outside, it's going to be the 08 of Chris Franz in his main performance PC Camaro. Behind him is going to be the number 9 of Mike A. Taylor in the Sanford Auto Dealers Exchange Camaro. Next to him, starting on the outside of row number 2, is going to be the number 44 of Brock Hopkins in the Dude Camaro. Behind him, it's going to be the 17 of Kevin Beal in the Pix Performance Camaro. Behind him, it's going to be your points leader, number 84 of Casey Knighton in the John Deere Camaro. All Casey has to do today is start the race to get the championship. Travis Brown will be starting behind Casey in the number 33 Bass Pro Shop. Behind him is going to be the number 99 of Sean Dower in the Cheetos Camaro. Behind him is going to be Joel Wood in the number 11 SpongeBob SquarePants Camaro. Behind him is going to be the number 15 of Charles Lahr in the Club Northwest. Behind him it's going to be Gary Konzelman of the 03 in the Club Pennsylvania Camaro. And behind him it's going to be Brandon Smith bringing up the rear in the Logitech number 50, and the green flag is out. As it go down into turn number 1, it looks like Mike A. Taylor is right behind Mike Bellinger. Alright, let's take a look. We got the number 11 of Joel Woods spinning it coming off of turn number 2 and hit the inside wall, and he gets it gathered and tries to get going and then slides sideways. There he goes. Let's go ahead and catch up with the front of the field. Alrighty, we're picking up the cars on the back stretch of the final pace lap. Mike Bellinger will be leading the field down to the green flag. The pace car is in, and Mike Bellinger gets going. Mike A. Taylor is slow on the start. Mike A. Taylor is stuck on the outside, as we saw with Chris Franz and Brock Hopkins. The outside is not the place to be. And the 33 of Travis Brown gets around Mike A. Taylor, and Mike A. Taylor spins. Let's take a look and back at see what happened there. Alright, here they come coming out of turn number 2. Let's see what happens to Mike A. Taylor here. Here they come coming into the third turn. And the 17 of Kevin Beal tries to make it 3 wide. And that just does not happen at Lanier. So Mike A. Taylor gets his car straightened out and starts going. Let's go get back on the to the restart. It looks like there is some tension between Mike A. Taylor and Kevin Beal. Mike A. Taylor has to wait for the 17 to go around him. And the 17 goes into the pits and comes to a stop as he enters the pits. Mike A. Taylor just pushes him once, twice, 3 times or so just to get around the number 17 as he tries to enter his pit. So let's go ahead and catch the field back on the restart. Alrighty, we catch the field going on the backstretch for this next restart. Mike Bellinger will start on the inside, and the number 33 of Travis Brown who starts on the outside. Let's see if Travis can do something on the outside on this restart. And the green flag is out. There they come, coming down into turn number 1. Casey Knighton, our champion of our street stocks in season number 1. I apologize. is on the inside of Travis Brown as they enter turn 3 and come off turn number 4. Travis finally gets the run, and we got side-by-side racing behind them as looks like it is the 03, the 08 of Chris France, I believe that is, running 4th now. And that orange car on the outside is Sean Dower, and the caution is out. Let's go back and take a look and see what happened. And let's take a look here at Mike A. Taylor as he just gets loose coming out of turn number 4 and does not hit the pit wall. That will bring out the caution. Since Mike A. Taylor is the first car lap down, he is in position for the lucky dog. However, he is the one who brought out the caution, so Mike A. Taylor will not get the lucky dog this time around. So let's go ahead and go back to the action for the restart. Alright, we catch up with the field once again on the backstretch. It looks like Mike Belanger is going to be starting on the inside, and the outside is going to be Casey. Let's see if Casey could do anything with the outside, and the pace car is in, and the green flag is out. Here they come coming flying down the front stretch. The 33, Travis Brown, is making it no easy task for Casey to get down onto the inside. And here comes Travis Brown looking onto the inside of Mike Belanger. Can somebody else lead this race other than Mike Belanger? Mike Belanger gets close to that wall, but Travis Brown is not letting him have any of it. Here, he's still looking onto the inside. Here they come, coming through turns number 3 and 4. Oh, and we've got a spin, and it looks like that is the number 15 of Charles Lahr. Let's go ahead and go back and take a look and see what happened. Let's take a look as they come off of turn number 2. It looks like it is the 15 of Charles Lahr gets loose, spins out. Gary calls him nowhere to go, and same with Joel Wood. And Mike A. Taylor spins out and hits the inside wall as well. And Brandon Smith just sneaks by. Let's take a ride with Joel Wood. As you see, he already has damage at this point in the race. And you see the 15 just get sideways. Joel Wood just got hit on the side, and he had nowhere to go. That is a very, very tough break for Joel Wood. Alright, we regroup with the field on lap number 27 as they come around turns 3 and 4 to take the green flag. Mike Belanger has led every lap this race so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. Travis Brown on the outside did not get a good start. Here they go, going through turns number 1 and 2, trying to go 3 wide. Casey Knighton gets around Travis Brown. Here comes Casey Knighton onto the inside of Mike Belanger, but he cannot get the job done as they come out of turn number 4. Here they come through the stripe one more time. Casey is still trying real hard to stay on the back of Mike Belanger, but Mike Belanger is just pulling away like this car is nothing. Let me remind all of our race fans, these cars are in fact a fixed setup. Everybody has the same set, so this is more of a skill race other than, you know, who can I do apologize, I am at a little bit of technical difficulties as this is my first time actually recording a race. But we're going to catch the field on lap 31 as the 33 gets loose and spins out and does not hit the wall. It is amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and re-catch up the field for the pits. Let's take a look here as they come around turns number 4, and our leader Mike Belanger is making his pit stop, and that will give the lead over to Casey Knighton, our champion for season 1 in our street stocks. We are very proud of Casey here at Fast Paced Racing League. He's been a member of our league since we formed, and he's been awesome, really fun to drive with, and I personally want to throw a big congratulations out to Casey on his championship. So let's go ahead and catch the field back on the green flag. Alrighty, and as the cars come around turns 3 and 4, you could tell that Gary Konzelman had some issues there at some point because his front end is all messed up. Casey Knighton will bring cars back to the green. And the green flag is out, and Casey gets an awesome jump. Gary Konzelman's trying to stay strong on the outside, and Mike A. Taylor is right behind Gary, making quick work of the 08 of Chris Franz. Mike A. Taylor quickly goes to the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, and there is a spin. And let's see, the green flag is still out. However, we're going to go pause right here and go back and take a look and see what happened. Before we actually get rolling here, it looks like the number 99 in the Cheetos car of Sean Dower is on the outside. The number 11 of Joel Wood in the SpongeBob car is in the middle. The 33 of Travis Brown in the Bass Pro Shop is in the bottom lane, and you have Brandon Smith that is down on the inside because he is having connection issues. And let's take a look here as they go into turn number 3, and it looks like the number 11 of Joel just gets a little bit loose, and the number 33 of Travis Brown gets hung up on the pit wall. As you see here, the number 33 of Travis Brown is hung up, and he's trying to move his car. However, he cannot, and the caution did not wave. Remember that caution did not wave, and you have trouble. Let's take a look at that. And here they coming through 3 and 4. The 03 of Gary Konzelman just gets to the back of Mike Bellinger, and Mike Bellinger gets sideways, but he saves it, and the green flag is still out. As you guys can see here, Mike A. Taylor is taking over the lead as we got 3 wide with Brock, Gary Konzelman, and the number 85 for Mike Bellinger. Let's take a look here as Mike A. Taylor and Casey Knighton fight for the lead coming off turn number 4, or no, turn number 2, I'm sorry. Mike A. Taylor sticks it on the bottom, and Casey Knighton does the crossover. He gets onto the inside of him coming down the front stretch and into turn number 1. Mike A. Taylor definitely leaves him plenty of room as they come off turn number 2, still running side by side as they dive down into turn number 3. Mike A. Taylor gets a little bit loose on the outside, and that gives the advantage to Casey Knighton as they dodge down into turn number 1. Mike A. Taylor slightly gets to the back of Casey Knighton, and Casey barely touches the inside wall. However, right behind them, there was more action. Alright, let's take a look as they go into turn number 3. It looks like it's going to be the number 99 of Sean Dower slamming it into the outside wall. And there goes Brandon Smith once again, sneaking by another crash. Alright, we're picking up the field coming out of, going into turn number 3. Mike A. Taylor on the inside, Brock Hopkins on the outside. Pace car is in, and the green flag is out. Mike A. Taylor did not get a good start as Brock Hopkins dives down into turn 1, making easy work of Mike A. Taylor. And then you got Mike Bellinger trying to make easy work of Mike A. Taylor too as they come out of turn number 4, which he does. Then you got the number 33 of Travis Brown on the inside, making it 3 wide. Here comes Casey Knighton, making easy work, trying to make his way back through the field. Casey is, however, 1 lap down. Let's take a look here at the 33 of Travis Brown as they make their way coming out of turn number 2. And they are still running side by side. Oh, and we've got trouble. Oh, when he gets in the 03 of Gary Konzelman, makes it down to pit road, so that will not bring out the caution. Here they come, coming out of turn number 2. Oh, and big trouble behind. Let's go back and take a look as the caution does come out. Alright, here they come, coming out of the turn, and it looks like the 99 of Sean Dower just gets into the back of the 08 of Chris Franz, and Chris Franz pounds the inside wall. Let's take a look and see if Chris Franz can get the car moving. Looks like he's trying to. Very slowly. Alright, he actually gets it going. So he'll probably go ahead and go in and make a pit stop as the cars slow up and wait for the pace car to come out. Alright, we pick up the field as they come into turn number 3 for the restart. Mike A. Taylor has the lead at this point. Sean Dower second. And a big surprise about Brandon Smith coming from dead last to third, and the green flag gets out. Mike A. Taylor gets a better restart this time as they go down into turn number 1. And Brandon goes ahead and gives up those positions due to his internet issues that he is having. Here they come, coming out of turn number 4. Mike A. Taylor gets to pulling the lead out to a lot, to about 10 car lengths, as you got side-by-side battle of the number 33. As you got the 33 of Travis Brown and the 03 of Gary Konzelman trying to fight for that position. Here they come, coming down the front stretch once again. It looks like Gary Konzelman is having issues keeping the car down low. And now you got the 44 of Brock Hopkins making a run on the inside as they come out of turn number 4, and he gets the position from Travis. And that is a battle for the 3rd position. Here they come, coming out of turn number 2 once again. Brock is starting to pull away to try to see if he can catch up to Sean. And at this point in time, Mike A. Taylor has a good 15 car length lead as they come out of turn number 2. So let's take a look here. Brock gets a little bit sideways there as they come out of going to turn number 3. The 33 Travis Brown slightly taps the wall, and here comes Alright, we're going to pick up the action here with the number 99 of Sean Dower and Brock Hopkins in the 44. Brock is doing everything he can to catch the number 99 of Sean, as Mike A. Taylor has a comfortable lead. On the last restart, Mike Bellinger made a pit stop. Let's see here at the number 85, Mike Bellinger. On the last restart, Mike Bellinger is having a little bit of fun, so he went down pit road. And as he came out of the pits, the field was taking the green flag, which really set Mike Bellinger back. And here you see him trying to take the 33 of Travis Brown to put him in the 5th position, I believe it was. With the 5th position. And now he's got to catch up with Casey Knight, and who's also trying to make his way back up to the front here. Here they come, coming off turn number 4. Mike Bellinger does get on the inside of Casey. And we're just going to sit here and watch Mike Bellinger as he works his way back up through the field. The next two in front of him are running side by side, which is the 99 and the number 44. Mike Bellinger, this is his 3rd start of this season. He won our opening race at Oxford Plains. And now he's just trying to catch up to now the number 99 of Sean Dower. And here they come, coming out of turn number 2 once again, coming down the backstretch. And here he comes. Oh, and we got a spin. Casey Knighton spins, coming out of turn number 4, but the caution does not come out. At this time, we're going to pick up Mike A. Taylor as he comes down into turn number 1 with the 44 of Brock Hopkins on his tail trying to catch him. Mike A. Taylor has not won a race yet this season. He came off a strong win at Bristol Motor. No, it was not Bristol, I apologize. He won in the late models at Thompson about 3 weeks ago. And Mike A. Taylor gets loose coming through turns 3 and 4. And Mike Bellinger is taking the inside of Sean Dowdor to get the third position. Mike A. Taylor still has a comfortable lead as they come out of turn number 4. And they are catching up to lap traffic. With it coming down to just a few more laps, the caution comes out. Let's go back and take. Looks like it's going to be the number 33 of Travis Brown coming out of turn number 2, gets sideways, tries to save it, and just overcorrects it and spins it. And hits the inside wall at the entrance of turn number 3, and that does bring out the caution. So let's go ahead and catch back up with Mike A. Taylor. Alright, the field just took to lap 80 to 78. This is an 80 lap race. So when the caution came out, they have only just a handful of laps left. Alright, here they come, coming out of turn number 4 once again. 2 laps to go this time. So this race will end under caution. This is definitely not the way Mike A. Taylor wanted to win this race. Alright, as the cars come through turns number 3 and 4 to get the white flag, I'm going to go ahead and take this time and do the rundown of the finish, which is going to be Mike A. Taylor in the number 9 Sanford Auto Dealers Exchange Chevrolet. And then it's going, right behind him, it's going to be Mike Bellinger. Behind him, it's going to be Sean Dowdor, Gary Konzelman, and Brock Hopkins will round out your top 5. Finishing 6th, it's going to be Casey Knighton. Chris Franz finishing 7th. And then Brandon Smith, Travis Brown, Joel Wood, Charles Lar, and then rounding out the field is going to be Kevin Beal. As they come around turn number 4 and go into turn number 1, Mike A. Taylor has won. It looks like they're just having a little bit of fun between Mike and Mike. How about that? And come out turn number 4, and Mike A. Taylor loses it. That's a lot of fun. And once again, your Street Stocks champion is the number 84 of Casey Knighton. Oh, they're having a little bit of fun over there in turn number 1. So, as we say once again, Casey Knighton is our Season 1 Straight Stock champion. I hope you guys have enjoyed this broadcast, and hopefully there'll be more to come.